Oh shit. 1 second. Okay, we're fine now. I haven't streamed in a week, okay? Okay, hey, what's up? I gotta start, like, I gotta get back into this. Yeah, sorry, I've been gone for a week because I needed to take a mental health break. But I'm back. And we'll be playing more Ace Attorney, because I want to play more. And also I fixed the audio issue, so I don't have to... My audio is now separate from the game. Which is... I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I did now. So now my audio... And I can adjust it separately as well. Like when I turn it down, it turns out for me only. Which is very useful. But it also means I have to check for the audio in stream now. Like, I'm not gonna know exactly what it sounds like. But I mean, to be fair, I didn't even know before, honestly. I didn't grasp it anyway. But yeah. We're gonna do more of the redesign stuff I want to talk about. So, if you don't know, I'm planning a redesign again. Several of them. Because I want to get a redesign done before I start doing my, like, animations and putting them up, actually. Because I need to I'm gonna start putting those up once I have that done. And also, I have been doing voice training, and I want to start practicing publicly. So that's gonna be slightly nerve-wracking, but we roll. We roll with what we got. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about that. I'll just keep on doing it. But that's what you gotta do. You gotta, like, not give a fuck about what people, like, say about that. Cause it's like, you just gotta fucking do you. And guess what? If you just start, like, hiding that, you're just gonna just always be stuck in this, like, little hole, feeling like you're fake, you know? Just gotta get out there, you know? You gotta get into the uncomfortable to become the comfortable. I don't know. That's my new saying. Actually, I kind of like that, but we'll see. I think it'd be fine though. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. There's no if. There's no if. But hopefully, I can get my design done because I've been so procrastinating on it. Well, technically not procrastinating. If procrastination means working on other projects instead, then that's like... I guess that's a good kind of procrastination, but also I want to finish it, so... Because I'm so close to getting the actual design done for, like... Well, the character's Doxy, but it's just... Well, Doxy is me, but also I'm the character. That's, like... It's weird. It's weird. Look, my lore... The lore is misconstrued. I don't even know if I have, like... Look, I had lore for some of these characters because I'm a writer, and I can't help it, but... This one barely has any, but... Which is fine. I just have an idea, and I know where I'm going with it, and we're gonna hit that line. Most likely close to it. Hopefully close to it. I would hope so. I'm not expecting to hit it on the mark, but at least if it's close to it, I can improve it later, and maybe make it closer to that line. Because that's how it's gotta be. That's how you learn stuff. You can't hit the line immediately, you gotta be hitting the, like... You gotta be playing ping pong before you can, like, hit the line, you know? My analogy... Hopefully you can get this analogy. I'm trying to make it very easy. Welcome to the stream, where we do very nice analogies. And also apparently ASMR, because I don't know why. It is gonna sound like that. I would not. but it would be funny. And I'd do any thing for the bit. Okay, maybe not anything, but like I'll do most things for the bit. Like, I have created HRT Spampton for, Pride Month. Which makes, like, it wasn't even on purpose, I just did it randomly. It just happened. And I was like, oh hey, it's Pride Month. I was like, this fits. And I was like, well, first of all, that wasn't HRT Spampton, it wasn't the first creation. It was HRT Teta who was the first creation. and then I added Spampton and I said Yuri. I was like, okay, this is kind of funny though. I didn't expect this to turn into this. So I just like, it's just in my ref sheet. And I'm like, I need to put this somewhere else. Because it's just in my ref sheet. Now I'm thinking like, I want to go like more into the bit where I'm gonna have like, I want to have like a page of things that just says the, what do you call it? I was gonna say Spampton Yuri. The Spampton Yuri page. It's just filled. It's just like you can't see anything. It's just filled with Spampton. It either could be like different types of Spamptons, or it could be like specifically all HRT Spamptons, but I feel like that would get old fast. Or it could be Yuri. Which... nah. I was gonna say it could get old fast, but nah. It's not good, that's fine. Just the idea of that, and then just randomly popping that. I just have that, and nobody's ever gonna... It's gonna be like a mystical thing. Like, you'll never know if I made it or not. I like the idea of there's just a mystical thing. You'll never know. It's like, this thing, I could be like lying right now. This thing could not exist. It exists, but ignore this. But I like the idea that it just exists, and I just won't... I say a couple words about it, I never bring it up again. It's like a mystic thing. You'll like never know. I'll be like, hey, I like HRT spam, that's kind of cool. And I'll just like move topic. I'll be like, be silent for a minute, I'll be like, oh wow, this game's pretty cool. And it's like, if I get questioned, I'm just not gonna say anything. I just start gaslighting, no. I can't be that mean. I'll be like, you've never heard of this. Like, it's this known thing. I just like the idea of something mystical. Hey, you know, it might not be mystical, it might be canon. If it's canon, that'd be kinda insane. That'd be kinda wild, that'd be kinda sick. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, not say certain words as much because of negative connotations. Just because I don't want to, like, what do you call that? I want to steer away from anything with that. As best as I can. Because the more I can, the more, like, it's better, you know? For everyone. And also, it's like, I feel like it's like simple courtesy, you know? It's like, okay. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, you shouldn't say this word or something, unless it's a slur, and then, yeah. But, some of those can be slurs, I will say. Like words that, like, what was that? Is demure a word? Demean people. In the case of, like, intelligence. And such like that. Just trying to be more noticeable in watching my language with that. Because I know how it feels to be in the what do you call that? The back burner, you know, like the I needed. I could just say outcast, but I don't know if that's fitting for what I'm describing. I always like to be minority because I am minority. I don't know. That's like I can't put it into fully words, but I think that's it. I'm kind of like bird brain today because I didn't like. I was doing like I had a therapy appointment. Like I just got off a therapy appointment, so I'm like kind of like fuzzy a little bit off of it. But it's, I mean, yeah. It should be fine. It just the thing didn't go exactly as planned. That's why I'm kind of fuzzy as well. But there's another time, so it's not that in the world. But yeah, let's start the game. Game has started. Alright, let me see if this... Is the game muted? Let's see, because I can't hear anything. No, it isn't. Let's go. It works on stream. Why does Discord have two audios? That's weird. Why do you have two audio sources, Discord? Hello? Hello? I wonder what that... Also, my mic's working, right? Okay. I checked... I swore I checked it earlier, but I had to make sure because of last time. We don't want a grumpy streamer. Because that pissed me off again. Alright. What were we on? We're on like we're in like this area that is on screen, perhaps? Perhaps I say? I know it is. And winner, we're like debating winner on women, I don't know. I don't know. Hey winner, there's like... Winner, you misogynist? We're debating if winner... if winner's misogynistic or not. No, man. I don't know why it's the first thing that comes to mind. Oh my god. Probably because it was on topic from therapy session, but kind of slightly on topic. But yeah, no, it's probably not that, but I don't think it's that. I will say this. Yeah, other women wouldn't be so fond of this, would they? Wouldn't be so fond of women. What am I saying? What am I saying? Winner. Wouldn't be so fond of winner. Again, I like, can I make some big remarks? Winner's kind of a bitch. Kind of an asshole, I don't like him. No, this is not true. I think he's alright. He's just a tiny, small baby who happens to be a prosecutor who is very incompetent and very bad at his job. Also could get better, but like... Edward could teach this kid some things. Which is possibly working. I'm expecting this kind of thing that happens, and so... Yes. Let me set up everything. I'm just trying to make sure everything's set up first. Because I'm getting ADHD sidetracked. ADHD sidetracked. That's what I'm good at. That's my new term. Alright. Splop. Blop. That's my new menu sounds. Put them in, Capcom. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. It's not Capcom. Like, Capcom's not paying me. I'm paying them back. I'm paying them to be in the game. This is not how voice actors work. Oh yeah, I just want to be a voice actress for this game. Oh no, guess what? You have to pay to be one. That's crazy. What's your argument, man? Like, I don't know what your argument is. Like, why is K here? Why is K in my evidence? Oh, recollections, that's what it is. I was like, why is K in my evidence? Are you in evidence? New form achieved evidence. You're in my evidence. You've transformed into the evidence. New species found. They call it the human race because nobody has to win. I don't know what your voice was. What is your voice? You're British. You're British, you're an asshole, I remember that. You're very smug. So you're like smug, you're like posh, very posh. They call it the human race because somebody has to win it, and that is somebody is me. Why do I say? Because I'm close to Mario. I'm gonna get it there. I want this race too. I saw it before anyone else did. This can't. I don't know if this is it. Hey, Faraday's the murderer. No doubt about it. Oh my little thing. She snuck into the committee chamber looking to do some of her trademark race thieving, which means that nobody but her could have killed Rosie Ringer.
Katie got it. That was kind of not very good. It was a deductive genius. That's kind of a mess.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe saying that, you know it must be bad. I asked you to explain your grounds for arresting Kay, and you've explained exactly nothing. You've explained to me that I haven't, to be honest, I haven't been listening to half of it because I kind of, like, disassociated for a while, and now I'm back. So, I forgot I forgot Francisca's voice. The Fee haven't seen any proof of her innocence either.
Oh, sorry, Kay. This doctor will pull off a miracle somehow. You just gotta believe in him.
My deductions aren't acts of divine intervention, you know.
What? Edgeworth, you're not... You can't do godly things. You can't smite people. But I can do that.
Gumshoe is like... the Gumshoe twist turns powerful. Sprite Muffy gets stronger. Well, Miles Edgeworth, I'd hate you for you to disappoint me. But in the I can't fucking speak with you, Miles Edgeworth, because every time I look at you, you turn me into fucking dust. Because you're fucking like, oh, you're so imposing. You stop looking at me with your fucking mug, your smug ass face. Like that. Francisca just starts berating at her. She does that anyway, so. But in the event is that you do, I will be freely let you know I'm fucking high. Alright, why I gotta deduct your bullshit? What do you got? Ugh. I'm so done with this game, I'm leaving, I'm quitting. I just start getting so mad about it. I remember watching somebody that gets so mad at Ace Attorney. I mean, I did last... I think there was, like, some points in Ace Attorney where I'm like, what the fuck is this logic? And it was, like, actively annoying me. So, like, I tried to, like, move with the logic and it wouldn't logic the logic, you know? You get it. Okay, they call it the human race because somebody has to win it and that somebody's me. Okay, bullshit, doesn't matter. Swiping left, swiping right. Going left and right. My documents are in my hand. Moving this document on the floor, putting it in the file cabinet. Ooh, sliding it to the left. Looking up. Ooh. Ooh, the statement's not too good. I don't know. I won this race too, I saw it before anybody else did. K. Faraday's the murderer, no doubt. Basis. She snuck into the committee chamber looking to do some of her trademark great thieving. Generalization. Which means that nobody but her could have killed Rosie Ringer. So, she's a thief, is your logic. This will hold up in court very well. She's a thief, so she must have done it. That means every thief in the world must have done it as well. Do you know of any other thieves that were here? Because that's not enough evidence. You like actual tiny little... You look like Jax, like I don't know. you got the Jax colors. I don't think red's the Jax color, that's the Kane colors right there. No, actually, maybe you're closer to Kane with this side from me. You actually... I can see it. What do I even press? All these suck. Call it the human race because somebody has to win it, and that somebody is me. What is this line? They call it the human race because somebody has to win it. This line's killing me. I hate that it kind of makes sense with this. I hate that it actually kind of makes sense with what he's trying to say. It's so stupid logic, but I actually made it work. It's so bad. I won this race too, I saw it before anybody else did. I have supervision, I can see through walls. I'm like Homelander from Trade Market movie. The Boys, even though it's not a movie, it's a TV show. I don't know, I don't watch it. I just memes. I'm literally like the meme of like just watches. I don't know if this is a meme even, I'm not gonna lie. just knows of memes of show and never watches the source material. This is me. On some things. Honestly, I don't speak on, like if I don't know something, I don't speak on it. Obviously. That's like obvious, right? It should be obvious. It's like, okay, you shouldn't be like speaking this much on a show when you haven't even watched the thing. It's like, yeah. Understandable, I feel. I mean, you can have an outsider's perspective. That's still a thing. It's like when people talk about like popular media or something, and then they base it off, they don't want to watch it because it's popular. And they think it's like cringe or something. Which, and honestly, internet like culture does that with anything, so they use that buzzword a lot. It's cringe. Look at this digital circus. Oh, you little fuckboys, watch this shit. These little shits. I'll never watch this. I'll never watch this ever again. Ever again? Again? Yeah, I don't know. That's possibly what happens. And hey, that's a generalization too. Possibly. Which is why that's not everyone. Different reasons. Different reasons are different reasons. If I went into that, I would be talking for 30 minutes. I don't want to do that. Talk about that for 30 minutes. I'm getting like taken away from that game with this this guy. I swear this kid is pissing me off. I'm sick of this kid. Why are there children in my Ace Attorney game? I say that and there's like several teenagers. Most are your assistant. Why is your assistant always a teenager? I swear. Like, I think Kay's actually not a teenager. Okay, Kay's a teenager. Just... Never mind. Wait, how is Francisca still 19? How are you not older? I thought it at least been a year from the like first game and such. Or second game. Okay. Or is this okay, I don't want to go to the timeline. I'm gonna press this. Oh really? What was it she was trying to steal? And well, a file, a very particular file. One pertaining to your professional conduct, in fact, Mr. Edward. As you can prove that she needed this file badly enough to steal it. Oh, there'll be no need to go into that. Will there, Mr. Prosecutor? No, that won't be necessary. Don't look at my files, you don't want to look at them. You don't want to see. You don't want to see my crimes. But, please, Mr. Winner, continue. Nobody could have killed her. Nobody but her could have killed Rosa Rigger. Let's see. Alright, evidence looking at it, let's see. Do you have a ninja mask? I'll make sure you get your precious thing back, Rosie. Okay. Okay. That's the top, that's useless right now. Well, her recollections aren't gonna matter right now, because they think they suspect her, so why would they listen? With this candelabra. The prongs of each arm are covered in blood. The spacing matches that of the wounds in the victim's chest. But is this really the murder weapon? The base is a very unique shape. It seems to be a star of some kind. If it was removed from a dusty shelf or something, it would immediately be obvious what had been standing there. Whoa. If you like move it like this, you can make some like art. My Ace Attorney art. It's getting cold in my room. Actually, I might get a blanket. 1 second. Very cold. Even though it's 26 out. Pretty damn hot, but... My room is very cold. Almost sounded like Trump. My room is very cold. I have to put down the limit because it's gonna get flagged as political probably. Who knows? Just from like one Trump impression. I can't speak of that name on Pride Month. A keycard that grants entry to the committee chamber, found in the victim's, I thought that said head, hand. Victim's hand. Okay, so keycard. Sometime late last night, because the set 3 punctures on the left side of the chest blocked by a candle holder. Basil suffered a head injury post-mortem. Other remarks post-mortem. So after? Huh. Interesting. Post means after, right? Or is that before? Post, I'm pretty sure post. Yeah. Postpone, yeah, postpone means before. Because I know postpone's a thing. And that means, like, delay. But that means, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know my terms. I need to... I just don't remember. There are experiment on the back of the patient's hand. Okay. So, the head injury... I'm gonna go with the head injury was after. The puncture wounds from the candle. So the candle was the murder weapon. And honestly, in Ace Attorney, usually the the first thing that's the murder weapon, or the so-called murder weapon, is never the so-called murder weapon. But so maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We never know. That's blood on it, so it's plausible. But honestly, the killer could just put blood on it, honestly. There's so many things that could happen. What about the keycard? Kay didn't have a keycard. And what do you think of this piece of it? Okay, yeah, I was wrong. And I'm gonna go... Gonna stop. Only Judge Gambit weren't here, okay. That's so true, though. If she wasn't here, he would just, like, fail miserably. Judge Gambit's the only one that's, like, helping him at all. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. We call it the human race fixing game. Get this out of here. I don't want to see this. You saw. Okay, wait, that's interesting. The saw. Would you mind explaining the grounds for your accusation in more detail? Well, if you insist, prepare to be wowed, Edward. I figured it all out before anybody else even had the chance. Before I even saw the scene, no, before I even heard about the case, I knew straight away. She did it. She's the murderer. It can't be anybody else. Don't question me. Oh, grounds. Yeah, sorry. I'm just getting to that. She's looking to me, looking to do some retrig. Okay. How do you know? Okay, it brings up the file. I assume I need to mention something that mentions that. Usually they hint at stuff like this. And what do you think of this piece of evidence? Okay, nothing. That's what you think of it? Okay, well that didn't work. Start singing. Let me see. 3-yard camo, they haven't been the murder weapon. Okay. Okay. Stub ticket? What does this mean? Okay, so it's for the... It's an entry ticket. 728. For... Whose ticket is this? Who had it? Was this on K? I want to know. I assume this is on K viewing platform. For the viewing platform. Viewing platform entry ticket. Okay. Let's try it. No, it's not that. Well, I mean, it was worth a try. What do I have? Somewhere late last night. And when did Kay fall off the building? $7:28 p.m. Okay, 7:28? What is this? Do we know? No, sometime late last night, we don't know when. Okay, good to know. So those corroborate both of those, so she was in the area, so... Okay, so she was in the area, I can't do anything with that. I assume maybe I could say, okay, she's in the area, but she's getting a ticket to the viewing platform, only. This doesn't matter. Right now. Torn from the victim's clothing. Okay, so this flower was torn from the victim's clothing. Can we see it torn here? Okay, we can. It was torn here. Your hand's kind of bruised up there too. What happened? Jeez. Okay, whoever killed you did not like you. I could definitely see that. So it is like most of the flower is ripped off there. There's only like one petal. Okay, that makes more sense. So the flower being ripped off would mean. Only thing I'm thinking about, that would incriminate her, because then if the flower was above there with her, then that would incriminate her, because that means she was up there at that time. So that incriminates her fully. That was totally possible that she could have done it then. So that doesn't work. Do I just press everything? Because I don't feel like there's any evidence. We have proof that it could only have been Gay who committed the murder? Nope. Then might I suggest you try looking into other possible suspects with all due haste? For that, I believe, would be the winning approach here. Ah, the winning approach? According to the reports we've received, the police have found no signs of anyone else's involvement. So you accuse a Gay based on that alone? A little tenuous, even for you. And suggesting that there are possible subjects when there clearly aren't, isn't? How do you know there isn't? How do you know there isn't any other suspects? I want to know that. How do you know? If I only had something that could prove Kay didn't do it. This is obviously a setup, plain and simple. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah. You don't have to. It's okay. Well, the truth will come out. I promise. Just you give me some time. All right. Okay. Gay isn't capable of murder. There's no way she's killed Miss Riga. But I have to prove that somehow, or she's made a suspect. It's not this. How do I prove someone else was there? Maybe? Okay, not that. I was like, that's probably not gonna work, but it's worth a try. I'm having such an issue on this one. It should be like the easiest one too, I feel. Okay, can I prove that somebody else did it? The mask, I feel, could. I don't know, try it. Okay, not that either. Ugh. Where you have, like, basically no basis. The only basis is because you think nobody else was here? That's your basis? I bet you contradicted yourself there. Okay, well. Okay. Not that either. What is it? I'm so confused. Yeah, there's contradictions everywhere. I just don't have the evidence yet. Okay, I press this one, I guess. It's useless. There are two major flaws in the statement you just made. Flaws? In a statement of mine? I don't make mistakes. It's going to be impossible. And so that's the first flaw right there. You're just trying to confuse me. It's a cheap tactic, even for you. Well, it won't work, because I'm the world champion of not getting confused. So there. You're saying that. I think I'm a little confused. Okay. It's not the flower. So the committee chamber is right below this, right? Okay. That's actually good to know. That makes us harder to get UK. Okay. This makes it way harder to protect you. Okay, so the committee chamber is right below the top platform. And this entry ticket is for 728. Why the fuck would she get a ticket for it if she was sneaking in? That makes no sense. I think I already did that. But I'm trying to prove somebody else did it. Was it possible somebody else did it? This ticket is 4K, so that doesn't make sense. I'm trying to prove somebody else did it. Or could have done it. This was torn from the victim's clothes. The magenta flower. That's useless. Here's the letter, and this is Rosie in the letter. How about this? Oh my! I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. This kid. This kid. Get this kid out of here. I'm trying everything. I don't care. That didn't work either. Okay, whatever. I don't know, I tried this too. It's not either. What is it? Okay, what about this? Maybe it's this, because Mighty's place time. Death at late night. Call staff has set their puncture wounds inflicted by a cat holder. Head injury post-mortem. Other remarks. Found a burn mark on the back of victim's hand. Why a burn mark? Yeah, the burn mark there, I see that. The burn mark interests me, because why is there a burn mark? Head injury was after for some reason, I don't know why. Possibly because motive, but who knows? Let me see. There's nothing. Promises K in her notebooks here. Oh, God. So she was reading the notebook. Okay. I'm confused by this. Let's try it. Worth a try. Okay, I wasn't. Okay. Yeah, kill me. Please. Just destroy me in the game over, please. I could just reset, it's fine. It is fine, this happens in Ace Attorney. When I play it. I take forever, I'm stuck on the system for 40 minutes! I'm about to just look it up because I've been stuck for this long. Fuck this. I'm looking it up. I'm not getting stuck here for fucking an hour. Okay, so... Ace Attorney... Investigations 2... what episode is this? Because I forget fully what episode this is. Talking about Forsaken. Forsaken. I need the guide. Strategy guide, okay. Please be not 500 pages long. Okay, this is actually a decent one, it looks like. Okay. Characters. I don't want to know about the characters. I'm not reading anything. Oh, just give me a rundown. Okay, there's no guide in here even. Okay. Guide. I need the guide. Okay. Is this the actual guide? What? Okay, this is like talking about. Oh, this is the end. Okay, don't read that. I was like, what's this talking about? There's no spoilers, at least. That's good, but oh, close. Okay, this is the beginning. Why is they're like separate? Okay, no, this is okay. I'm at the thing I'm at. Okay, good. Okay, I get out of the investigation point. Okay, winner. Okay. Well. No, I don't care about Nad. Present the card on the third statement. What? I try. That's exactly what I thought I tried. Are you kidding me? I didn't try the keycard on this one? I thought I did. Oh my god. I was like literally... Okay, I already knew the solution. I was like literally like, don't you need a keycard to get in this room? And I immediately tried it on the other ones, and I swear I tried it on this one. I swear it. This always happens. Are you familiar with this room, Mr. Winner? It certainly sounds like you are. What can I say? Winners know where winners go. I'm number 1, and 2, and 3. In other words, the majority of your work is second shift, not third rate. But you always have to make fun of me. You can take it as slight as you wish, but the fact remains that you seem unfamiliar with this keycard. Who did you take me for? Of course I'm familiar with it. You need one of those to get in here. Oh, don't you? Have you no shame? Mr. Winner, stop screaming. You only have even suspect gay. Of course I do. She did it. Faraday's the killer. And then perhaps you can tell us how Kay got into such a scare room as this without a key card. Well, she, you know, there was the, and she, yeah. A masterful summary. Excellent. Quite magnificent. No, as you know, only members of the committee have keycards, therefore only they can enter. Precisely. Why is she agreeing with me? Because she has something contradict her, I guess. Why so? Please take a look at this. I had security pulled the data earlier. As you can see, the door to this room was opened at 12:52 a.m. with Miss Ringer's keycard. Okay. Somebody came in earlier at 10:15, and it was blank. We don't know who. Okay, so assumedly that's the murderer. They came in... Wait. Okay, so Rosie came in at midnight. Interesting. I'm assuming that's... Yeah, it's midnight. It's AM. But... I am interested. So, that means the person was waiting for at least 3 hours almost. Okay. Who is that user ID? Can we look up that user ID? As you can see, the door... Okay. That's useful. That's very useful, actually. Thank you. You cannot know for certain, of course. But who's to say the culprit didn't enter the room with Miss Ringer and then kill her over some sort of subsequent disagreement? It's certainly a plausible theory, but that's all that is. For one, it would require the victim and her murderer to have known one another. Yeah, I'd care to know the woman. I'm sure of it. You have evidence against that. How can you possibly be sure of such a thing? It's really speculation on your part, detective. There's no place for guesswork in the courtroom or at the crime scene. Hard evidence is what is required. Is that the case?
I'm suggesting since you have said how it's what you're seeing. If it's that okay, very day and the rest of your knew one another. And of course. Show! Why are you always hiding it? Why are you surprised? They're always hiding it. Why? I'm gonna go blow a gasket every time the protagonist's like, how do you know that? When they've been doing that like 50 times every time you meet them. Like, yeah, of course they're gonna be hiding info. They always do this. What? I fear letter. That there's found in the victim's chest pocket. Another one of the victim's possessions? And you kept this to yourself until now? You planned for this, didn't you? Is that why? Okay, that would make more sense, actually. That's most likely why that happened, but I'm more of like, why are you surprised by this? you know she does dirty tricks like this. It was the candle holder that killed her, and she died sometime last night. What's now, Gavlet? It's very kind of you to share the coroner's findings with everybody, Eustace. But perhaps you should leave it there. We wouldn't want you to strain your voice after all. Shall I read it for you? Rosie, thanks so much for agreeing to help with my plan. Now we can both get what we want. Good luck at getting your revenge for what happened 12 years ago. Kay. Rosie, thanks so much for agreeing to help with my plan. Now we can both get what we want. Good luck getting your revenge for what happened 12 years ago, Kay. From Kay. Okay. So it seemed to indicate pretty strongly that the two of them were accomplices, wouldn't you say? Accomplices in a plot to steal from the fairy room in which we are standing. No! Wait, so your principal suspect is Miss Kay Faraday. For the second crime as well as Miss Ringer's murder. I'm the principal suspect? No, this is not your voice. Don't listen to her, it's all lies, Kay, all of it. You're not like that. You'd never do any stuff they're accusing you of. Then I explained the letter, Detective. Unlike Mr. Wynn, I suspect that Judge Gambit herself had some proof to support her accusation, but I didn't expect it to be quite so definitive. Nicely done, Gambit. Thank you, Eustace.
Hold it!
We're not done yet. I still have questions, and you better have answers. Do you mind if I handle this, Eustace? Be my guest. Have fun arguing Edward into the ground, like a little rat. I cannot have steam around this. People, when they see someone on Twitter and they have to reply to an argument. I can't have my way. I have to find a way to take back my advantage. As the letter more than adequately proves, Miss Faraday and Miss Ringer were acquainted. It seems Miss Faraday had asked for Miss Ringer's help in some kind of. But for some odd reason, their alliance must have broken down. Miss Ringer lost her life in the resulting disagreement, but she had one last card to play. Okay, I assumed you were going there, because that's the only one that makes sense. The most direct one that would make sense to me right now. I can't think of any others. The letter she kept safe in her left chest pocket, which spells out the name of her killer. She's good. Better than ever, even. Think you could take her down with Sedgworth? Yes, of course. So choose this out of pride, Miss Sedgworth. If you're going to fail, do it on somebody else's time. Hey, whose side are you on, sir? There's only one side to be on, Stressy. There's the side of the truth. Oh, you're actually in on this thing too? Okay. Oh, looks like the kid's got something to say. Well, there's just one side to be on, and it has to be the way I'm winning. This quiets you. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it proves this kid. Okay, let's see the letter. So we have two letters then, because this was a letter and then okay,
keycard record. We had the keycard record. Somebody else came in, assumingly the killer. And somebody could have came in with Rosie. Most likely it was... that did not happen, though. Thanks so much for agreeing to help with my plan. Now we can both get what we want. Good luck on getting revenge for what happened 12 years ago, okay? Okay, don't worry, I'll make sure you get your precious thing back, Rosie. Good luck on getting revenge for what happened 12 years ago. So, okay. This could have been planted, I will say, but it's similar to the other letter, which I'm finding that this is more plausible. Okay, so the time, do we have anything mentioning time? So 12 and 10. Okay, 12 and 10. Late at night, assumedly around this time entering the room. Either that, or she was killed before and the keycard was used later. Which would be interesting. But this is all the keycard logs, so it's like nobody else. 728. Okay, this is 728. A stub for 728. What's this letter say? This is way before this time. Interesting. So Kate, that means I think Kate was staying all night. The 4th. Is this the 4th? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just trying to get my facts straight. Let's see. What's the revenge I'm curious about? As the letter more than adequately proves, Miss Faraday and Miss Ringer were acquainted. Sees Miss Faraday had asked for Miss Ringer's help in some kind of plot. Yeah? For what reason their alliance must have been broken down.
Hold it!
Okay, that's speculation. Whatever reason, could you be a little more specific? Not at the moment. But if I'm sure investigation will uncover any number of possibilities. It's because it's speculation. You don't know yet. As the lack of proof that the Faraday is innocent, it needs to be a major problem for you. I can see that some of the evidence would seem to point to the case involvement, but none of it is anywhere near conclusive. Let explicitly outline a connection to the victim, backed by supporting evidence of the scene. How much more conclusive could it be? And what's more, where's your proof to the contrary? Okay. You have the burden of proof. If you're the one that has the accusation, you're the one who has to disavow the you have the burden of the proof. You have to provide it. That's how this works. If you make an accusation, you must back up your claims. It is not Edgeworth's job to say, hey, let me tell you how it is. It's like you're supposed to be double checking yourself. Okay, whatever. Miss Rigger lost her left in the resulting disagreement, but she had one last card to play. The letter she kept safe in her chest pocket, which spells out the name of her killer. You're saying she left it in there because of that? It's all speculation. Is there any actual evidence that Kay killed Miss Ringer? Don't give up to you. What do you call that letter? Evidence? Duh. I wouldn't be so sure. For one thing, it doesn't mention anything resembling a murder plan. It doesn't? Oh, I guess not. Aha! But it would once we hold the flame to it and reveal the secret writing. I wouldn't place too much hope in revealing that, and not revealing anything useless. We don't need it to. Not when we have... Okay, let me press this as well. We never were able to examine the pocket in question for ourselves.
You doesn't know why the letter wasn't there, I assume?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It's simple. The police number 1 priority was handing it over to me. The victim had it kept on the left side of her chest, next to her heart. In other words, to indicate her heart's desire that her killer be brought to justice.
I have a little interest in sentimental speculations about Miss Ringer's desires, but one thing does interest me: the fact that you said the letter was in the victim's left chest pocket. Wait. Oh. You're right. The left one. If we're talking about her left, that would be where the gloves are. If we're talking about the other side, makes it plausible, but
It's the truth, as the goddess is my witness. That is where the letter was found. There's no doubt about it.
is there a place where she was stabbed with the candelabra? I think that might prove a very important clue. I can't imagine Kay writing a letter like that. But unless we can get more out of Judge Gamble, I don't think we'll be able to prove that she didn't. I should try pressing the judge's statement to see if she lets up the slip. Well, that was the slip, wasn't it? You just literally outlined it for me. Okay. Well, the victim kept the most vital clue of the closest to our heart. How very touching.
Voices of the dead fight to be heard. Even then, they always don't reach us. Her voice rang out loud and true. And it told us that Miss Faraday is the killer.
I think you may have misheard her, Your Honor. Or perhaps an evil spirit was trying to mislead you. An evil spirit? Are you of the faith, Fedra?
You take that back.
Perhaps we should try listening to the words of the coroner's report instead.
By all means, if I recall correctly, the victim was stabbed on her left. Oh shit.
Yes, I'm afraid so. You claim that also swearing in my Ace Attorney family-friendly game? I can't believe this. You claim that the letter was found in the victim's left chest pocket?
Right where she was stabbed by the candle holder.
Indeed. 3 punctured wounds to the chest, and yet not one to the letter. Miraculous, no? Well, Judge Gambit, how do you explain that? Because I can think of one explanation. That letter was deliberately placed there after the fact in order to cast a suspicion on Kay. Someone went to a lot of trouble to correct the crime scene we see before us. And that someone is the real culprit. We will almost certainly also forge this letter.
No.
It's clear that the culprit intended to frame Kay by means of that letter.
He fell for a hook, line, and sinker. No, Faraday did it. The letter was... It was in her other pocket, yeah. Oh, seriously? The whole left chest thing was a mistake. Whoever reported it must have meant the left. Or... Stop your foolish floundering, you foolishly foolish fool. And aren't you just such incurably foolish? Why do you keep whipping me? Stop making fun of my deductions. Ah! There, I saved you such trouble of disciplining him.
Yes. Even though I had no intention of doing so, there's a statement will say that. And the letter is stained with blood, which suggests indeed has been placed somewhere on the left side. Never, I doubt there was some sort of mistaken report, unless that report was given by you.
What? Gaffley, say something.
No objections? Good. Then allow me to continue. So we have established the existence of a second suspect.
So we haven't. The murderer had to get in here, remember? Who else could have gotten apart from Faraday and Ringer?
Whoever it was have needed a key card. Judge Gamble proposed that the killer entered the room altogether with the victim. But if there were... is something questionable about the very basis of his theory itself. This piece of evidence points to another suspect other than Kay. Yes, in fact, look at the keycard record provided by Judge Gambler's portfolio. As I already noted, the victim's keycard was used at 12:52 a.m. But you note that somebody else's keycard is also listed. A very mysterious person who
who could have entered beforehand and lay in wait for the victim, you mean? This other person entered at 10:15, so it's certainly not outside the realm of possibility. Except I'm afraid it is.
Where's your evidence, huh, Your Honor?
Evidence? I am the evidence, Detective.
Guys, I think the killer's in the room with us. That's why. Okay, you just incriminated yourself. All right.
It was my keycard.
Okay, it was yours. Good to know.
There's nothing such about a committee member entering the chamber as I please, is there?
Perhaps not, but that's also not the extraditing fact you seem to think it is. I don't know how to say the word. Unless you can prove that you yourself didn't also murder your colleague.
What utter nonsense. What else would I have to gain from killing her?
Hmm? I'm sure you know how I'm going to answer that, Your Honor. I believe further investigation will shed light on any motives you might have had. Yeah, put it back in her face.
I'm a faithful servant of the goddess. Why would I ever resort to an act of crime? I use my keycard, that much is true. But my reason for entering this room is far from questionable.
Then perhaps you'd care to tell us why.
This is here in the committee chamber. There were certain preparations to make.
Stop being vague, tell.
Operation sounds pretty suspicious to me.
You're being so vague.
I'm not at liberty to share what I was prepared.
Yes, you are! You literally are. You are under suspicion.
But I'm sure the prosecutor, in quotations, Edward, can make an educated guess, huh?
In a hearing, she must have been busy gathering the documents they were going to use against me. Okay, that makes more sense. Forgot about the hearing thing. So relieve me of my badge.
Alright, children, that's enough. It's good to keep our skills and our tongues sharp, especially when we're young, but I'll do for now.
Who is that, actually? Who are you? I already know the voice. Well, it takes me back to the days of my youth. Back when I would wrangle with certain detective. Oh, he disappeared, you know. I hope he's out there somewhere living his best life. You'll have to forgive me. It's just, I get so emotional. The tears, I can't stop them. Oh.
German winner.
Winner. Ah, Verity, my girl. You're not working. Your resignation puts us on the same. And this is young Prince I see before me. Dear child, when did you get so big?
Uncle Winner, it's been so too long. Far too long.
It was so fun, Mom. I thought we had like a family. He used to sit on my knee and shout, Uncle Winner, Uncle Winner, at the top of your little lungs. But the time goes by so fast. One can't help but shed a tear.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What am I doing? Kitchen minute. Bitty Pepper has been murdered. And you're in charge of the case, my boy.
What is this? Bring your pops to work day?
Silence, do you have any idea who this is? This man is practically the right hand of the goddess herself. A former chief prosecutor and the chairman of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence.
No, Verity. There's no need to be all that. I'm just a harmless old man, really. Allow me to apologize for the detective's rudeness. I am. There's Edgeworth, correct. In it, it's disappointed, Dick Gumshoe. I am Excellius Winner, father to this idiot boy, among other things. My wife and I were so happy when he was born. And now she's gone too. Heaven only knows where.
Dad, here, use my handkerchief.
Thank you, son. You're a good boy, in your own silly way. Like father, like son, I suppose. Though it's hard to say who's the bigger fool. Well, Verity, how goes the investigation?
Thank you for asking, sir. We've identified a prime suspect, one K. Faraday. We are currently trying.
You don't have nearly enough to make a prime suspect, and you know it. Or have you forgotten what we have discovered about the letter?
I told you, that was just a mix. Oh, they got the wrong bucket. So let's test my patience.
All right. That's enough. Let's calm down, shall we?
Sorry to see that, sir. My most apologies.
I think you've made your cases very clearly. Well, except for you, Eustace.
What? But, Dad!
We are prosecutors, and it is only our duty to identify suspects and bring them to justice. But I wouldn't dare call someone a suspect without evidence or motive. Please, Mr. Edworth, I know all about your relationship to the accused. Thick as thieves. Seems pretty apt, based on what I've heard.
Kay's no criminal. She's helped sketch bad guys loads of times.
Much about this case is still unclear, sir. Please, you have to let us. Oh, it's heartwarming, really. The bonds of friendship are so strong among the young. And a burning paper. But circumstances being what they are, I'm afraid these bonds won't be enough.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
The prosecutor's office needs this case cleared up as quickly as possible. Time is so precious, and we have so little of it, and there are so many other cases. I'm sorry. But you understand, of course, don't you? Right, Miss K. Faraday. Time to come quietly.
Yes, sir.
You're not taking her. She's innocent, I tell you.
The chairman of the committee is to defy law itself. Is the next person hearing won't be necessary at all. Are you prepared for Mr. Edwards to lose his badge over this, detective?
What? So the K goes down and Register loses his badge. What the heck am I going to do?
You use his badge to shield yourselves? Oh, how this committee has fallen.
Yeah, you're innocent. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
Yeah, thank you. We only know each other for a short while, but I'm very kind. And I'm so sorry. Sorry for being a criminal. Your contribution has been noted, Miss Faraday, and you will be conveyed to the Scouts of Justice.
Who is this, like... I'm, like, immediately getting, like, Von Karma big vibes, so I'm like, okay, I gotta come in with, like, the intimidation factor. Alright. What in the world should I do? When I sleep, all I wanted was to be like my father. Become an attorney and fight for themselves. But now, my fate is tied to this one tiny badge. One tiny badge against the life of a dear acquaintance. Who am I kidding? There's nothing way up here.
I guess it's a good fight, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hold it!
Judge Gavley, a moment, please.
What is it?
Oh! Whoa! Edgeworth?
Your badge? What is the meaning of this?
I am returning it. From this day forth, I am a prosecutor no longer.
Mr. Edgeworth? What are you doing? Mr. Edgeworth, explain yourself right now. You're giving it all up? Just like that?
You can't be this, sir. Tell me you're kidding, please. If you're not a prosecutor anymore, then what does that make me?
I have one duty, and one duty alone, to pursue the truth. And if being a prosecutor means I must turn a blind eye to the very truth before me, then I will gladly shed the title to be free.
Holy shit, that's kind of space as hell.
I'll carve my own path, what I believe in. I won't let my search for the truth end here.
I see running away from me? Say what you will, Francisca. You won't change my mind.
So you'd even be behind again? I was never forgive you for this, never! No, this is all my fault. This would have happened if it wasn't for me.
Wait, Gay, don't go. Points at you, runs quickly. You rage away, I'll take them stay right there.
But sir,
I'm not a prosecutor anymore.
don't say that. Where are you going? Where you go, I go, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll always be the right by your side.
There's no need for you to do that now, detective. Simply focus on your job and do what you can.
Yeah, you're just chilling here.
Well, now, this is no good. You seem to know even a dangerous criminal and free. I try and try, and yet it's never enough.
Yes, it's a great worry, sir. Set up a cordon. She won't get far.
She'd better not. I'd be very disappointed in you if she does. I'll see you later, fools. I'm gonna do my game a little walk and get out of here. It's Pride Month, I can do that.
You could only gay walk on Pride Month. That's kind of homophobic. She'll be able to do it all the time. And you can.
Gay! She's not here either. Where are you? I'm so tired.
Fender?
Negative. Knockity knock knock. Special visitor.
What's your voice? I forgot. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Bender!
Oh, talk about a happy face. Everything okay, big guy? You already have too many murderers looking like that.
What are you doing here? Something happened?
Now something happened? Yes. I'll say. I've been all over the news about the committee champ. I got that happening, sir, alright. About your hearing being today, I thought, well, I couldn't help but wondering if you were involved.
They're reporting that on the news already?
Heck yeah. Dead lawyer, a young woman on the run. They're lapping it up. It's crazy stuff, but compelling too, I gotta admit. So are you gonna give me the lowdown or what?
Well, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa, baby, what I got before blowing his mind next time? Things are even crazier than I thought.
This isn't a joke, Bender. Kay's out there somewhere, alone, all alone without a memory.
That bitch be suspected of murder. But if it doesn't make things any easier, where the heck could she have gone to? You sure she just remembers Sid?
I thought she might have come here, but
Oh, look, I suppose can't say I'm surprised. Sounds like she thinks she's done with you. She wouldn't want to cause you even more trouble by rocking up on your doorstep.
you think I don't know that? But I'm out of places to look.
Hey, take a chill pill of composure.
Hey, scared me.
Did you know that Twitch tells me how long I've been a moderator for?
Wait, did you say that?
Yeah, today
Oh,
is
okay.
my 30 months anniversary.
30? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was more than that. Oh, that's 2 years. Okay, that's about 2 years. Okay, I thought it was.
That's about 2.5 years.
What's 2.5 years? Oh my god. This is... I didn't know. Okay. It's been a while. Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know why Twitch told me about that though.
I didn't know it does that.
Yeah, they didn't inform me about any other anniversary. What is this? Why 30 months?
Is that new? I don't know if it's new or not. Let me give you a screenshot.
Might be
by the
new.
way. Screen.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm now a professional mod.
You're real. It's over that many.
I don't know if I want to flash that badge though.
You get a whole badge too.
No, I'm just saying,
Oh.
like,
Can you hear the
Imagine
sound, by the
going
way?
Up to the. What?
In the screen share. Can you hear like the sound in it?
Let me see. Hold on.
Should hear
Yeah.
like some jazz. Okay.
Yeah, imagine me going to a public toilet and like coming up to a person using a sink and like.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know that I'm a Discord? Not Discord.
It's in Discord. No, you don't want to say that.
Yeah, being Discord mod is basically the same as being. Wait, I cannot say. Redacted. The best
Redacted. Yeah. Yeah, that one. You gotta save that one. Want my Twitch mod status for 30 years. 30?
Yeah, I'd rather be a Twitch mod than Discord mod.
I mean, this is very true. I think a lot of people wouldn't blame me. Yeah,
Yeah. Discord mods.
Whoa. They're gonna take you away.
I know you can hear me.
They're gonna send you to like gay baby jail or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah, they can kiss my.
Whoa.
And
My
not
family-friendly
nice way.
Discord. They're gonna ice you? What's this mean?
Not in a nice way, I said.
Oh, I thought you said they're gonna ice you. I was like, whoa.
No, that would make the stream political. We cannot talk about solid water.
I mean, you could also it also could reference the term of what they say in the mob scenarios.
Oh, right, yeah, right, okay. Yeah, they could literally turn you to... or they could freeze you, actually.
Discord be freezing people.
Yeah.
So okay, the audio thing. I fixed my audio, so now my audio is separate, like for me and the stream. Like if I change the audio, it doesn't change for the stream.
Okay.
I had it connected before, so I had to, if I wanted to turn it down, I had to turn down like actual major volume, like main. Like I had to go to my actual volume and turn it down. Now it's not connected, so I don't have to worry about it.
I
So
don't
finally.
feel like I had to worry about it in the first place.
I had to worry about it because every time you come into the stream, I'd have my game volume, like my game volume's just about as loud, or the stream had to, because I had to be louder because the stream has to hear at a good like volume, and I wouldn't be able to hear you as much. So now I have it lower and I can hear you immediately. So it's not an issue. I'm learning, even though I've streamed for a while. I'm still learning. And also my mic's not muted this time. I checked.
Good.
I checked this time. I forgot to check that one time. I think it's because I got distracted because you came in early. I think that's why. Because I got like immediately. I was like, oh, I forgot to do that. But got it this time. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you the lowdown.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Edgeworth's not a prosecutor anymore. Immediate one.
No way.
Turned in his badge.
What is he now?
He did it himself. It was kind of sick.
Why?
Because they kept on saying, like, we're gonna take away your badge. Because they keep on threatening him. He's like, I'm sick of this. I'm just not a prosecutor.
You can't take away my badge if I don't have one.
Also, we met this guy.
Who is this?
He's
How
basically
is he a winner?
imagine Gant, but like the chief prosecutor. He's the big prosecutor, the prosecutor of prosecutors. And also, the winner is his son.
Oh, that makes sense. So they are both winners.
I don't know about him. Also, don't worry about this grandma.
Oh, she looks kind of
Also-
sicko mode.
Also, Francisca's back. Forgot about that. Mentioned that too. I forgot you didn't see that part.
Okay.
And also, Kay's getting accused of murder again. But this time, it's a little more. She doesn't know what's happening, so it's kind of an issue. So I don't know. How is Edward still have his office? I want to know that. That's one thing. He still has his office for some reason, even though it's a prosecutor's office.
Hey, take a chill pill, compadre. This isn't like you. You went to type in a clockwork monkey, which isn't a bad thing necessarily.
Also, everything going good? Alright, so that's my version of how are you, but...
Yeah, sorry,
That's it.
someone was talking to me.
Oh, it even does.
I hear voices.
Somebody come in.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even notice, because I can't see when you're muted when the thing, because I'm looking at the chat. So, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but... You went up to anything before stream?
Oh yeah, I actually got a haircut.
You got a haircut?
Yeah.
They got it before me.
They did my hair shorter a bit,
It's like...
and they got
yeah, okay.
they got rid of half of my bangs. My bangs were like down to my chin
Oh, okay.
after like straightening the hair. So they cut it half, and now I can see.
So it's like right over your eyes then?
Yeah, when I curl it, it ends right above my eyes.
Okay. That's kind of what I'm gonna try to do.
Yeah, because that turned out to be a huge problem, since I'm gonna be working, since I got a job.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The cash register?
The J slur. I
What?
sincerely apologize to everyone unemployed in the chat.
All jobless.
I did not mean to offend. I did not mean to offend you. You also just dropped the word like it's nothing. Come on.
Honestly, mine was worse than I just said.
Yeah, you totally. It's like hard R. What you just.
Look, I can say it. It's fine.
Oh, right. You can say it. Say it. Okay, yeah.
You see my Spamton?
You're Spamton.
Did you read the... I was gonna send you a message randomly, and I thought it'd be funny, but I'm like, what if I just do it in stream randomly? Do you know of HRT Spamton? You're never gonna know what it is.
Why is there a track Spamton?
Look, I didn't even realize I was drawing something, and I ended up drawing HRT Spamton. And then I realized it's Pride Month, so I was like, oh, okay. I was trying to draw Spamton, and I was like, what if Spamton was HRT Spamton? And then it got created.
Okay.
Like, this is how my thought process goes, okay? There's also Yuri, but we won't talk about that because that's spoilers.
Well,
That sounds like... Don't worry about it.
wait, spoilers. Like Deltarune.
Yeah, it's spoilers. I can't say what the theory's about. That's so funny.
No.
The funniest part, if I send you the image, I have to put a black bar on part of it. But it's gonna look really, like, suspicious if I do that. So I can't. Yeah, because I can't show it. It's like I can't show it, actually. You have to.
It's gonna look suspicious.
You just have to think about it. You just have to. It's like a mystery. You have to. Just imagine it. It's like you can't see it, actually. You have to beat Chapter 3 first.
I don't even know what the Yuri is gonna be about.
That's the funny part. You won't know. It's spoilers to know. It's so funny.
So you're just gonna tease me like that?
I think it's like no. I like the idea, and it's like some mystery. That's like this. It's like a cryptid. Like it's like HRT spammed, and like but you'll like never know if it exists or not. It's like Gambit.
Because you told me.
But like I could be lying.
You could, but you probably aren't. Because you told a whole story before.
Okay, so like, but what if the story was? I don't know. I can't come up with something. But like, it could be the story could be like
Yeah,
real
I'm afraid you're trying
or
to
not.
come up with a way to make it sound like a lie.
No. Okay.
That sounds like a lie.
I'm really bad at lying. Okay.
I don't fund an HRT exhibit.
Look. It could be that I'm not lying, but also it could be that it's something I want to be true.
Nah, I think that is.
Also, like, I feel like I'm like kind of high all the time. Like the way I no, like
Me too.
the way I speak.
Me too.
No, the way I speak. No, it's just the way I speak. You're not
Nah,
supposed to
don't
say
worry
yes to
about
this.
it.
You're not supposed to say yes to
It's
this.
fine to be high all the time.
It's like I'm like high, but I'm not.
It's like sort
That's
of
just ADHD. The story of my life. Are you high too? I'll never know.
I don't know.
I mean, we do be smoking out green on the street. Not like literally, but
I've only seen Ralsei smoke.
what if I made a 420 stream? And I like the whole stream. The whole stream's just me coughing really badly.
It sounds like a cool idea, but I'm afraid
It would be horrible to
you
listen
miss
to.
your chance on 420.
But if we make a new 420?
I'm afraid that's not how it works.
I'm sad. I'm sad. I need to wait till the next 420.
Yeah, last year.
No, I can't smoke weed for a year. Well, technically, I could do sooner. Technically, this is true. You're about uptighted at a clockwork monkey, which is a bad thing necessarily.
Bro, you can't got you running from pillar to post, looking 7 minutes in jail. Acting like a dirty. I knew you were born to be.
Yeah, because sometimes I like say it, like I'm not even, well, you know, but like I feel like I'm like high sometimes when I talk because I like come up, I like say random stuff, and it's like, and I'm like, I kind of like, I'm like, should I have said that? So it's like, it's negatives and positives. Sometimes I'm like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said this thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can be like kind of funny though.
Yeah.
It's because like I'm like right now I'm thinking about like chicken nuggets right now, and I'm like, see, that's like red. It's like that's not even like me coming up with that. Like I'm actually thinking about that. I'm kind of hungry.
Huh?
What? I'm kind of hungry, so I'm thinking about like some chicken of some form, even though I don't like. I don't like most chicken. Because I'm hungry. That comes from my hungry mind.
Mm-hmm.
It comes from my hunger. Just... Look, Fender, I may have given up my badger. Well, there you go. That doesn't mean I decided to become an attorney. I thought you were gonna become an attorney, because what are you gonna do? You can't do anything. What do you mean? Are you just gonna, like, come up to you be like, I don't think I'm gonna show you some evidence, even though I'm not an attorney. Nova K is just some suspected of murder to me. She's somebody I've come to know very well, even if we've only been acquainted for a short while. That is true. They have only met for, like, at least less than a year, I think. And probably short moments between those times. I don't think that much.
That's enough time to form a loving relationship.
That is true, but it depends the frequency. The frequency does depend. And she'd never harm a fly, let alone another person.
Well, mine twas twice in 5 minutes, and why don't you? Kid's lucky to have you in a quarter, champ. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but...
It's Pride Month, so I'm thinking about this, but... If I imagine Fender,
I hope you don't mind me saying this, but... You like men, don't you, Truth?
It's like... This makes no sense right now. It's like really funny. For some reason I keep on like, I like the joke where like randomly somebody comes up and you're like, probably because like Ace Attorney memes are probably like, what are the Ace Attorney memes even? I know they're like, I'm trying to think about it. They're like yaoi brained. That's the only way I can describe it. Is that a good explanation for it? I don't know. I think it is. That's quite... I mean, you know of this? I mean, you cannot deny this even without the memes. That's just the writing.
What exactly?
The writing in Ace Attorney is like yaoi brained.
Yeah.
Or coded. I don't know if brain's the right term.
It was quite a boundary that sprung up between the two of you. After giving me and your old man's a run for its buddy, even.
Isn't nothing like that, really. I'm just gonna... She just likes to... Fender, I'm kinda high today. She just likes to involve herself with my affairs.
You can say that again. From what I've seen, she likes to show judging things no holds bound. But she's done you some good, I can tell. You two make a great team.
I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking, I don't know.
I say I'm a little jealous. Seeing as my partner comes no longer around.
Trauma dumping on Maine? I'm scared.
Anyway, you need to check her
On
down.
the first date?
Come on, Mars. Come on. Come on.
Connections like that don't grow on trees, I should know.
What does that mean?
Honestly, I have no idea what he wanted to say by that. They don't grow like trees, like what do you mean? How do trees grow? They grow slow.
Connections like that don't grow on trees.
Oh, on trees. So, not a lot of them.
Interesting.
Yeah,
The tree talk?
as confused as we were.
I wasn't specifically targeting the tree talk, but the tree talk is suspect.
Talk to the tree.
You like trees, don't you, Fester? That sounds weird, but like, you know what I mean. you like planting them and stuff. You're some kind of botanist yourself.
It's like that boy kisser meme, but instead you like kissing boys instead.
Oh, it kinda is.
You like trees, don't you?
Oh, that sounds like a slur. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. I'm thinking about that. So I'm close to something else. Maybe it's because it just sounds close to trans. That's why I'm thinking that is.
I don't get it.
Now I'm confused myself. What was the term again? I forgot the term. I like trees.
You like trees.
Okay, now I get it. Okay. Like, you know, I can't say slurs on stream. I can't give you an example because it would be a slur. I can't.
You're saying that like trees sounds.
It sounds close to a slur, that's what I'm saying.
Which one? I know only 2 transgender people's slurs, and none of them sound like trees.
What I'm saying is it sounds like a new one. it's okay. It's this. I think this is just like a me thing, but
I think this is a bit of a stretch.
it probably is, honestly. I'm not defending it. I'm not defending it at this point. It's just my brain that says something, sees something with like a similar starting like letter, and immediately saying it sounds like something else.
Or how about this for a plan? Your fresh ideas, but where she could be. You can't just walk the street shouting her name. So why not go back to the source? So, how about go back to complete TF2? Look into how she loved her memory in the first place.
TF2?
Like it.
I'll be playing some TF2. I'm not, do you know that game?
This one is Edgeworth the Mercenary.
Edgeworth's a mercenary?
Yeah, the new mercenary Prosecutor. The 10th mercenary.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's already 9. There is Scout,
Oh!
There is Soldier.
That's what they're called. I didn't know they're called mercenaries.
They are called mercenaries.
I was like, mercenaries? I didn't know they're called that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they are called mercenaries. They have the resources to make these hours count.
I thought they're called the gang.
They should be called the team, honestly, but they are
The
called
TF2 team?
mercenaries.
Because it's called Team Fortress, like what? Can't believe this.
You'll just turn up some clues down there, things down.
What's
That's
it?
the official version.
The official licensed. This stream is okay. No, I can't say that. TF2 kind of. There's something about Steam news. Wasn't there like Steam news or something?
Technically, there is.
forgot
What
to like.
about them?
I forgot the Steam news. I like brought up Steam news and I didn't even know what it was. I just remember those Steam news. I don't remember what it was though. I was something about Game Duel. As usual, but
Gay Jewel.
Jewel. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Gabe that likes to jewel.
Gabe is jeweling right now.
He's a duelist.
Oh. The allegations.
Plus in Valorant.
Does Gabe Newell play Valorant? We need to know this.
Nah, that would be. I mean, that would be kind of weird. I mean, like.
Is the Gabe Newell kind of weird though?
Company. He's the owner of the company that make Counter Strike, and Valorant is like basically Counter Strike, but with Overwatch powers.
What if he wants to get like he's doing it for enemy intel?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking though. Maybe he actually wants to get some ideas or see what the
It's
rival
infiltrating.
is planning.
He's just infiltrating. That's actually kind of funny.
That totally sounds like a move that Gabe Newell would pull.
Isn't Gabe Newell like bad or problem? Is Gabe Newell bad? I don't remember. Didn't he do stuff?
I don't know. No idea.
A
lot of people do stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised.
He's a CEO, isn't he?
He is.
Okay, that would make that would probably be in the lane of CEOs. So that's not a bad idea. Or you gave Newell that's right. Edgeworth made Steam. I can't believe this. And Valve. Based on what she told us, it sounds like it all started at the big building.
Edge Newell.
Game Newell is Edge.
No, it's like Edgeworth but Gabe Newell.
The combination. I don't know if I like the combination, I will say.
Yeah, that sounds like okay, that actually sounds bad. Yeah, I wish I didn't say that.
Steven Universe.
There are a few things that I regret in life. It's one of them.
This is the new.
Why did I say that? Why did you not stop me?
Look, I mean, you getting what I feel right now.
I mean, I'm sorry, who said that?
Who?
I think they might be Anders.
Wow.
His voice. This is the second time today.
That wasn't you? Whoa. It's crazy. That's where we're headed. And then next up, the big. They quit the game. Why is he coming up with puns? Why?
We can give you a face to good news on the way out. Okay, we'll come frolicking back to the fold if the first thing she sees is you scrolling like the rest.
Very funny. Fender is truly a force of nature on his own. Did you see the Subnautica controversy stuff? Controversy in quotations.
No.
You didn't see it?
There is a
Two.
Subnautica situation.
It's not that.
The
It's
Subnautica
not that
situation
serious.
is crazy.
It's honestly, it's very stupid. It's very stupid. There, people are mad. This might be like a Chud thing. Specifically,
What is going on? Wait.
and most likely is like an
is it-
yeah.
Does that contain spoilers to the game?
No,
Okay.
no, you would know it from the time you start.
Okay.
It doesn't involve anything like that.
Then what is it?
It's like you can't, because in Subnautica 2 you can't like kill animals, and that's why they're mad about it.
Okay.
Because you can't do that in Sub 2.
Yeah.
And a developer was like saying, it's like, because they're, the, you know, the, what do you call it? The themes of the game.
Themes?
Like themes, like the environmentalism, like themes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the developer came out and said, yeah, we're not doing that because it kind of goes against like what we want, like out of the themes of the game. And then people already got mad. Or
Oh,
Twitter.
okay.
Twitter. This is a Twitter thing. And they're like, I think they're like, ugh, it's very, because this is like immediately I play the game and I'm like, people have an issue with this. I'm not like, did you play Subnautica? And immediately it's like, I'm gonna go kill some fish.
No, but I just slightly get people that want to do that. But at the same time, it's like,
Is it really that big a deal if that's not a thing?
yeah, I don't know. I often feel like when people make a like controversy like that, specifically revolving around the game, it's usually a crash out about a mundane thing that
Yes.
I personally don't care at all. And like, I didn't initially even notice that you cannot kill fish in that game.
That's why I'm
Because
like, yeah.
I literally didn't do that in Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero also.
Because the game's not like, hey, you can kill these animals. It's like good for you.
Yeah, like if I killed fish in those games, it was by running into them with Seamath at most.
Yeah. They got rid of that.
I never like went feral with a knife.
Yeah. I mean, also you can still eat, like you still technically are killing fish. You can still eat fish. But it's more of in the
Yeah, but
vein, like, yeah.
people are specifically talking. I mean, I bet people specifically want to knife them.
Yeah, they immediately were talking about, oh, I love knife, I love killing the fish, and I'm like, it's like it's a point. It comes off as like, did you play? That's like the most boring part. If you played Subnautica just to do that, I feel like it's the combat in the game. There's like no combat.
Yeah, if that was your main reason to play the game, did you really enjoy it?
Yeah, because like you play the game. This is your first thing. Like, I'm gonna go. This Reaper is over here. I want to go destroy this Reaper or something.
Although I do get that playstyle.
I can get that if they want to like do a little trick, you know, like I can get like if you like have an Easter egg. It's like a very like tough Easter egg kind of thing where you like maybe it's like cool to do that kind of thing, like an achievement, like almost like a speed run kind of thing, like how that would work. But at the same time, that's not the big deal. They're making the biggest fuss over this.
Yeah, so in my opinion, very much invalid crash out.
I mean, if this means anything, immediately I look at the replies, and most of them are like, oh, look at these leftists we aren't able to be big and strong and kill all things.
Yeah, it's all about the left.
So I'm like, immediately I'm like,
It's
okay.
all because of the goddamn left.
And then I watched a video of somebody talking about it. I'm like, okay, maybe somebody talks about it and they bring up good points. Let's see. Everything in the video seemed very, like, small. The issues seemed very small. To, like, this is, like, okay. This is not a big thing to make a video over. It's like when somebody, like, you know, in, like, those big, like, criticism videos where they take, like, they do a big criticism video, and then they're like, most of their criticisms, like big criticisms, are like the most small things ever that no one ever like deals with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
It's just like that kind of thing where it's like, and also personally, I like not being able to kill them more because I feel like that kind of like cheats out the game if you can kill them. Because you're like, because most of like, especially the Leviathans, you're supposed to like stealth around them. You're not supposed to like kill them.
Yeah, like that is not the intended purpose of them. That's why they removed the freaking stasis rifle in the Below Zero.
No, they did. I didn't. I think the stasis rifle was like it made everything so easy.
Yeah, they did remove that. Oh, I actually kind of spoiled this for you because this
It's
is something you
fine.
know right off the bat. There is no stasis rifle in Below Zero, so that it's not too easy to fight the Leviathans.
I do think it kind of. I like that better because like also, I think it's more fun to scan them. But and stasis made it easier to scan them though. You could just instantly scan them.
Yeah. That also was my point of playing the game. Every time I play the game, I play this game. I try to get as much scans as I can.
That will be very useful in Subnautica 2 because you actually. I don't know if this is not really spoilers. This is more of a tip, but you get actual rewards for that for scanning.
Okay.
Have you got to like the biolab? Have you got to that yet? Like the workshop biolab thing?
I don't know.
It's in the like little welcome center that's like destroyed at the start of the like in this.
I did.
Okay. And you got like, did you get like abilities yet?
Yes.
Okay. You know how there's like locked abilities?
Yes.
Scanning certain things will give you more of them.
Oh.
That's what I found out. I didn't know that the whole game, so I wanted to, because they don't tell you that. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't at all.
It's like I just found that out when I beat the game, so I'm like, okay, I should probably, I should let you know that, because it's probably be helpful. Though I will say most of them
Probably will.
kind of suck. A lot of them suck, but it's okay. They'd probably be balanced as they go along.
Yeah, they have to do a lot of balancing in that game.
The dash is like the best one though.
Like I've seen them address a few things. For example, my main concern with that game is that the predators in that game are more annoying than dangerous. And there is like a hecking lot of them. They are like everywhere.
Was it because they do low damage?
Yeah, they do very low damage and they are freaking everywhere. They are just so annoying.
The nibblers are especially.
You cannot swim anywhere without bumping into them. And they barely do anything to you, but they do. And this is just plain annoying. And they did address that in a post recently, where they said that they will be working on this balance to make them harder but less annoying.
That's exactly what I felt. I felt like the nibblers should definitely be not that much damage because they're like the first predator. But have you seen the Marrow Breach?
But at the same time, they don't deal almost anything, and they are everywhere. And I have seen that one, and that one also deals funny damage.
I was scared of that one until the damage.
Yeah, me too. Like, oh my gosh, this looks actually scary, and then it attacks. What the hell is this?
It's like, okay, you're not them. Like, I started just ignoring them at that point.
So it's just another annoying POS.
They did up the damage though in a patch, so that's good.
Okay, they still need to decrease the amount of the enemies to make them less annoying.
I do agree with that. Specifically, what one though? I am curious of. What specifically one? Are you just in general? Mango. Is that the nibblers?
In my opinion. In my personal opinion, mango. I don't know what it's called specifically. I remember it's called mango something.
Like the stalker little kind of things, right?
Yeah, the stalker.
Okay.
I hate this I despise this.
Yeah, they're really annoying because they just swarm around you and just bite you. They won't leave you alone.
Yeah, I wanted to just perish.
They're not really dangerous even, they're just annoying. I agree with that, actually. You'll be glad to know, but they're mainly in the early bands. I don't see them much. They don't appear anywhere else, really. I don't think they do. They're basically stalkers, they only appear in, like, the specific area.
I still hate them.
Actually, there might be a worse enemy you hate. I'm realizing. That's spoilers, though. You will find out. Did you find? Okay, this is a question. Did you find the crab squid annoying?
In Subnautica?
Yeah.
No.
They are not much of them, so that wouldn't make sense that you wouldn't find it annoying.
I have easily managed to avoid much interactions with them.
Maybe a better case would be warpers, but they're actually kind of dangerous.
Yeah, they are dangerous, and no, they are not as annoying as one of those.
Are warpers frequent? I don't remember if they are. I think they kind of are.
In specific places where they appear.
I know they're like everywhere in the deeper regions.
There are 3 biomes where they appear. No, 4 biomes where they appear.
This is making me want to play Subnautica 1 again. I want to replay it again. I wanted to do hardcore. Have you tried hardcore?
I believe I have.
Is it hard? Because it's a good question. I know it's permadeath.
Well, you know, in Subnautica, actually the main difference is only the permadeath.
Really? I thought they changed the like other things, like they changed the oxygen thing. I thought.
I mean, it doesn't tell you that you are running out. Like, you just don't get the oxygen message. You can still look at the meter, though.
I do get distracted a lot, so that might like hurt me more. Or I mean, there's also that like late game like whiplash. I don't know what that's called. That's what I'm gonna call it. When you like load up a new game after you've been playing like with like so much oxygen upgrades, and then you go into the game and you realize you're like super low oxygen in the new game. You're like never watching it.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, but they're
also just curious. Did you also have a feeling in Subnautica 2 that oxygen feels like there's less of it?
Less of it?
Yeah, I
think it's
feel
more.
in that game, like I need to refill my oxygen more often than in Subnautica.
Maybe at the early parts, but at the like later parts, I don't feel that really. It kind of depends. Maybe. I think the highest might be 160. I'm not sure. I don't know how high Subnautica went. 1 went.
Way more. Like over 200 at least.
That does make sense since it's in early access, so they definitely don't have all the final upgrades yet. That wouldn't make no sense.
There were 2 more capacity upgrades in Subnautica.
I'm still playing Subnautica 2 and I beat it. It's kind of wild, but I may break the game, by the way. I'm doing something that may break the game. Am I safe? And I've heard people doing this and they broke their game. I'm making a... So you know those like base tunnels that go super far? Or like just base tunnels? I made one that went really far.
Okay.
Like,
It's, I want to say 1,000 meters. Like wide, long. It's very long.
Interesting.
I will say, have you got performance issues at all in your game in Subnautica 2?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Maybe it's only the late game, because I feel like the late game area, I'm like lagging, or my FPS is going down to like 40. In like a certain point you get to in that biome. In a like later biome. Though it gets very, once you get like farther in the game, it gets very obvious where like that it's in early access, I will say, because I accidentally went into like out of bounds things multiple times. And I hit some like invisible walls. So it's definitely, that area definitely needs more work, I will say. The beginning areas are definitely more polished, but I mean that makes sense because they're still working on it. But the sun sure set quickly. I need to play that game. I'm not even like I'm talking too much. So I've not played the game. Who is that? The grandma?
Having closed at the premises could make this place close its doors. Gotta chase that last dollar, huh? There's hardly anyone around now. Guess we've got the whole place to ourselves.
Our step always towards proving Gay's innocences to figure out how she lost her memory. Yeah, but one question, is Subnautica hardcore worth it? Is it worth it that much? Like, it changes the game that, like...
As I said, no.
Not really?
No, it's really... The main difference is the permadeath. It's like the main difference.
Like,
the other differences are like not getting warnings about oxygen depleting.
That's about it, though? Like, there's nothing else?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's weird. Like, not even, like, oxygen, like, food goes down faster or nothing like that?
No, I don't... No, not at all.
Maybe that's better, actually. And damage is not even increased?
No.
Wow.
There are mods that do that, but the default game does not do that. And, by the way, I find it really weird, because in Subnautica Below Zero, there is a game mode called Custom Game Mode.
Ooh.
Where you can personally set stuff like damage that is dealt to you, damage that you deal, damage that is dealt to your vehicles, the range from which you get targeted, like the aggression.
I love custom difficulty stuff.
The aggression level that is like supposed to determine how long you get targeted by a creature once you do. And there's like a lot of stuff to set. And it's a feature they did not implement in Subnautica when they updated the game.
That's like way
they
cooler.
Moved so much stuff from Subnautica Below Zero to Subnautica when they updated to 2.0, and they didn't add the custom mode. This really surprised me.
It feels like a missed opportunity.
Totally.
I love custom game modes too.
Yeah, that's why personally, if you want a harder game, I'd look for mods that make the game harder, but you play on console.
So it doesn't.
So no harder mode. So
you're making me want to play
some. If you really want to play a game like Subnautica that is harder, I'd recommend first completing Subnautica Below Zero and then
I want to do that.
Custom mode.
It was on sale, but now it's not on sale anymore. I don't know if they're gonna have another sale.
The thing you can do in that game is set the damage that creatures deal to you to times 10. This makes the weakest creature in the game kill you in 2 hits.
That's okay. That's kind of insane.
Normally, this creature barely deals any damage.
That's like, are they like a stalker kind of thing, or?
No, they are like the there is that like in the dune, no, not the dunes, the biome with the red grass in Subnautica.
The red grass,
Remember?
where the
Red
reefbacks are?
grass, there are like sand sharks in this biome.
Reefbacks there too?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what that is. It's like right next to safe shallows.
Yeah, there are really small red fish that bite you.
Red
That bite.
fish? I don't remember that.
They are like really small. They are like piranhas. They attack you if you stay in place for too long, and they barely do any damage. But they swim up to you and they attack you.
I don't remember these. I don't think I got that.
They are there. So in Subnautica Below Zero, there is a very similar creature.
Wait, does it only happen if you stay still?
Mainly because only then they have enough speed to reach you.
Oh, they're just so slow.
Otherwise, they just chase you, but they are too slow to reach you.
It's funny. I didn't even notice them. That's probably why.
Yeah, that may be why, because they only really attack you when you take your time in that biome.
I hate sand sharks though. they're like always destroying my subplots.
Yeah, and they are on the same biome as sand shark.
Dunes doesn't have... Does Dunes have sand sharks? I assume so because it's Dunes, but... I know it just has... I thought it just had Reapers.
I don't remember. I think not. I think there are actually only reapers.
Yeah, because that would... I feel like that would be too much, because you got Reapers and sand sharks. Oh no.
After miles, we got some sleuthing to do. This rooftop paradise is all ours, so let's focus up and do what we're good at for K, alright?
Also, I want to run by you if this is a good idea. What if I made a video that was called the top 10 Spamtons? And just randomly...
I think it would be viral.
You think it would? And it's just random pictures, and I just come on with, like, the worst mic possible. And I just, like, go through images of random Spamtons I drew. It is, like, get
Yeah,
very,
I think
like...
that would go viral.
And I just have to, like, stop myself from laughing by looking at them. Do you think I think it'd be funny.
That totally sounds like something that people would like.
I feel like it was just so dumb, but like I kind of want to
10
make it.
times over.
I hope. I was like, I can try to do it. I think it'd be funny. I need to do more art, so. And I need more. I need another video on the channel. I haven't done one at all.
We were good at
We were good at that. I suppose I should be grateful that there's at least something we can do. I thought that said Oogie Boogie. I thought Edris was about to dance. Pegasus is the winged horse of legend. Oh, wait. Is that horn on its forehead? So, it's a unicorn. No, that can't be right either. Unicorns don't have wings. What's this? There's a little flag there at the bottom showing the name of the place. Contradictions. They'll teach me to bother engaging with such things.
I don't want to talk to the grandma.
Talk to the grandma.
Is this hair realistically possible? I want to know. I feel like that would hurt. I feel like that would hurt bad. Like, I feel... the way it's tied up looks like it's, like, so tight. Like, I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't think. I don't think it should be possible.
They must have... What was your voice? Mr. Edworth? I don't know. I forgot the grandma voice.
to her?
Mr. Edward, what are you two doing up here? Get away from me. Seeing as you two came up all this way, we thought we... Oh wait, that's not the grandma. The grandma doesn't speak. I forgot about this. Seeing you two came in
cool
this way.
grandma and all, but I'm afraid
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to go now.
Alright, you have to say bye to grandma though.
That's a cool grandma you have there.
Yeah, thank you. It's a... she's my
nice
grandma.
I like your grandma.
This is definitely my real grandma.
Yeah. Your grandma is really cool.
My grandma is an Ace Attorney. Plays the silent
Hi,
grandma.
grandma.
All right, yeah. I hope you're just going to bed, right?
Soon, yeah.
Soon. You must think. I said you must think of grandmas, but I don't know what that means.
I must think of grandmas before going to. Nah, I don't think I.
You must.
No. No, I don't think I will.
Think of Grandma Yuri, but it's like, oh no.
I'm sorry, Grandma, but I don't think I will think about you while lying in my bed.
But like, what if she's like kind of cool and stuff? But like, you're like, well, whether you like want to get an ice cream with her or something, like, you know.
I don't think I'd.
It'll be kind of like, I don't know. It tells you about stories of hay, and I'm not talking. I'm talking like the grandma and daughter relationship, not like not bad,
Cool
not bad,
all, but I
not
don't
bad.
like you this way.
No, not
So-
like not not romantic. That's bad. That's too
Grandma,
big an
I will
age.
not
That's
be
too big an
getting
age group.
romantical with you.
No, that's too. That's the age gap would be very bad. Honestly, that might be considered grouping at that point.
I think it might.
I'm not going more on this topic because I'm gonna like accidentally say something. It's friendly. That's it. Not
Yeah,
like
you're
okay. Yeah.
gonna-
See. Yeah. See.
You're gonna get nuked.
I'm
You're
like.
gonna get nuked off this platform.
It's chill. It's not like that. Okay, that's it. Alright.
Yeah, me and the grandma are cool.
I don't know if that's helping. Yeah, we're like... No, I can't continue. I can't find a way. Alright, so... I'm going to sleep in the big bed. In the big bed? Do you have a big bed?
Yeah, and not think about grandma.
And yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, that's not good. Unless it's... Okay, never mind. Unless it's cool, but like, that
No,
could be
I
taken
will.
wrong. Unless it's like... I gotta stop. I can't find a way to make it... I can't find a way to make it, like,
really
family friendly.
stop.
I can't find a way. I'm trying to defend it and it's not happening. And not by like, okay. I'm like high. That's my defense.
You are.
We're high in the stream. Alright.
Yeah, okay, but I will be going now.
Yeah, I don't
bye,
wanna
good
keep
night,
you.
See you later. See ya.
Alright, good night. We talk about very friendly things on this channel. That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
See, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, I must stay for a little bit more. It'd be very... It's very funny. It didn't have a connotation until I brought up a connotation. This is what I gotta be careful with.
My ADHD brain is like, I gotta find something funny out of this. And it's like, okay, maybe not that. Maybe that's not very funny. Or random. Like, my brain, like, usually is like, funny at random. And I realized, like, okay, maybe not. I didn't think this one through. Well, seeing as you came all this way, we thought we might as well enjoy some cotton candy. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little bit longer, but I'm, like, getting hungry. And I'm getting hungry. What the heck you're doing here? Looking to get yourself in even more hot water? Okay, sorry, I paused for a bit, because it's hard to talk and play the game. I need to get used to that. You need worry about me, that sounds just fine. What do you say, Mr. Soon-to-be ex-prosecutor turned to ex-prosecutors? I saw that coming a mile off. Wait, really? You got fired? As I said, you needn't concern yourself with my affairs. If you say so. So, how's Kay doing? Uh-oh. Did something happen? Maybe I can help? I have an injection. No injections, thank you. Stop. No injections, I don't like needles, please. I'm going to get closer to the mic. Don't do that. Mostly a jab a day does not keep the world's troubles at bay. Yeah, I did great. You got it, Jill. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth. Catch you again soon. Alright, see ya. That animation's too good. I tell you right now, that's like uncanny. There's a little investigation, so we can do a little more. You can start to go and say good for your looks at the distant landscape for a few minutes. Okay, absolutely would have been all over this. Yeah, I know anyway. But for now, I'd better focus on my powers of observation on this roof.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! I want some delicious party and clouds cotton candy to brighten your day.
Clouds and clouds? It's the name for the fact that we're so close to clouds up here.
Our gimmick is we take a normal serving of cotton candy and we split it in half, part of it, if you will. Half the candy, same price, double the profit. And we're laughing all the way to the bank.
I don't think your customers will be laughing if you keep sharing that information quite so freely. It looks like a TV for showing announcements from the various companies in the big building, but at the moment it's just showing a regular broadcast channel. Yeah, I might stand here for... Still have eyes on today. The beacon wings of a bird and the body of a lion. I guess these statues are meant to guard the peace of this little rooftop haven. And they say they're going to be detailed, almost frighteningly so. Instead of feeling welcomed, I wonder how many people were scared off by these instead. It's a pretty sizable cherry tree. Its flowers are just on the cusp of full bloom, according to what Kay told us. She was standing beneath this tree until she was pushed and fell. What are you doing? The person in the raincoat that Kay saw supposedly approached her from the direction of the concession stand, which would suggest that she was pushed over this railing here. The railing is chest high. You'd have to try really hard to go fumbling over the edge of it. Everything looks sturdy enough too. Interesting. Okay.
So how did Kay lose her memory? Think there was something she wanted to forget? Maybe some particular choice words from Miles' insult comment?
Of course not. I wouldn't dream of saying anything so terrible she'd want to forget. Think the gumshoe on the other hand could do with a few more choice words on occasion.
Poor guy, I don't envy him one bit.
Gumshoe's always getting the backhand of everything, I swear. It's poor Gumshoe. Oh. Oh.
Hi.
Okay.
Don't mind me. I was just lying in wait. That would make you a criminal, Kay. Perhaps you meant to say lying low. Oh, yes, that. Nevertheless, I doubt people look kindly on a suspect haunting the site of a supposed crime. Surely you understand, even in your current state. On top of which, while you've been playing Go Hide and Go Seek, I've been worried, sick and frantically trying to find you. Are you mad at me? Of course that I am. Of course I am. Now, what were you thinking back here? Of course, did you think your amnesia would excuse your recklessness? No. I can try to help get your badge back. What? I thought if I could get my memory back, I might be able to remember killing that poor woman. I thought if I came back to where I lost my memory, maybe I could. Yeah. There's one thing you haven't lost, you know? Your ability surpassed my expectations at every turn. I could have been more certain that you're the K I knew so very well. However, I don't appreciate you being so reckless. Do you hear me? I'm sorry.
There's Bartles, you're killing me here. You were banking good guy points and then you went and blew it by blowing your top. Good to see you, kiddo. Glad to see you're safe. Come on, bring it in.
Oh, okay.
That's Barrett.
Not now, Fender.
Yourself just trying to lighten up the mood. What's calling me? What the fuck? Live news from the big building where a shocking murder took place earlier today. The police get to her. Police continue with their hunt for a young woman known to have been present at the scene. She's considered the prime suspect, and the police say no effort is being spared in trying to track her down. Oh, Mama, they're not messing around now. Oh, Elgene, what's the plan? Looks like the clock's ticking down fast.
Indeed, it's only a matter of time before they find us.
Alright, first things first. Okay, you're sticking with us from now on, Captain.
I can't see so much trouble already.
You can hardly make things any worse for me at this point.
Edgeworth?
Well, still, we're together like the Three Musketeers. I don't see we'll be charged to prove Gary's innocence.
Oh well, leave me.
So we're gonna need you to do everything you can to help him if you're investigating, okay?
Yes, of course.
Great now, we gotta move quick. Can't be getting bagged by the boys in blue before we've been started. You two may not have any more to lose, but your Uncle Daddy sure does. Gregory would never forgive me if I got the family office shut down.
Thank you, Fender. I'm sure how you will now ever really know.
Okay, I was coming up with some stuff. Okay, I'm getting like too hungry. I'm gonna save and like stop here, get some food. Yeah, sorry, we'll get more progress next stream. I just was a lot of catching up. And also, I just like talking. I like talking with my friend, of course. Alright. Let's head to here. Alright, close that off. And let's do this. Alright, good. Alright, should be good. Alright. Well, stream went well. Stream went pretty well, I gotta say. I think, yeah, we'll be doing stream on Thursday as well. Of course. And I'm gonna still work on that redesign. I'm gonna try to get it done this week. I've been like so procrastinating. I'm trying to do other projects instead, and I need to really like lock in on it. But I'm getting there. We'll be there very soon. It's just because I want to just have like a voice training, like just practice. And I know I can do it without it, but I just like I want to have that as like the marker, you know, like this is the point. It'd be nice. But yeah, I will see you Thursday. Thanks for coming by, and I hope you enjoy because I'm a little bit like exhausted today, so I'm a little more tired. So
Sorry about that, but it happens. That's right. I'm like a little more random, I guess you could say, or like struggling a little bit to come up with stuff, or think about stuff. But yeah, about the same thing. But yeah, I will see you on Thursday, and we will do that. And I also want to look into that video idea because that might be funny. It might be pretty funny actually. But yeah, I will see you later. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for coming by. And yeah, bye-bye.